Today I'm going to be recording a video of a friend's realm.
I've just loaded in. This is my base. Here I have a trap with some magma blocks down at the bottom there, using the trapdoors to fool mobs into, when they see me standing in there, they'll come here, the trapdoors will be open, they'll think they're full blocks, and then they'll walk right in. This, I'll show you my outdoor farms first. I have here a lot of nether wart, which I regularly replant. And here I have my carrot and potato farm. This is my little villager, which makes a lot of wheat. Lots of it. This is the melon and pumpkin farm. This, of course, is my house. It's a work in progress. Here I've got a dragon head, which Einstein gave to me. This is the view that I have from the top of my house. I can see quite a few things. Here I have my username. Well, the first word from it in redstone blocks, so that I can see it on a map, which I'll show you now. Here is the map that I just spoke about. I update it semi-frequently. There you can see the name I put on top of it. There you can see the pumpkin farm. There's the wheat farm with a villager, and that's the carrot and wheat farm, my tree farm. That there is obviously where I'm standing now. And over here we have a villager farm. I recently discovered a bug where villagers will actually clip through blocks, or just about any mob. You can see that one is inside a block that is above him, or next to the one he's in. We have quite a lot of villagers here. So many, in fact, that we actually had to stop the farm entirely, as you can see here. Just over here, next to the villager breeder, is a fish farm. We've got some nice loot. Lots of nice, delicious things. I should take those, seeing as I'm the only one that uses them. Yum yum. Lots of saddles. Good sauce. Over here, as I'm sure you've seen, is an ender dragon egg with 4 ender dragon heads. Now, we have not cheated for this. Einstein is just very good at finding them. Over here is a sugarcane farm, which, strangely, the supply chest is filled with ender pearls. And I'll show you where we got those in a moment. But first, to get there, I have to take our portal. Strangely, one of the dead horses that frequently appear in our area has come through the portal, and often I hear it dying. Here is my base, the portal to my base. Now, that was supposed to be the mob spawner. Unfortunately, it just will not sync with that portal. That is the direction towards the end. It's quite far away. Over here, this was behind here is a portal for an Iron Titan that Einstein built but demolished, and he's going to be rebuilding it. Here there's a blaze farm, which I might show you later. And this is to spawn. I am now at the end of the end portal, where we will now be descending to the end. We've been collecting what? Okay. We've been collecting endstone for obviously building. Oh boy. Got a bit of a situation now, I think. Yep. We'll get sorted out. Luckily, here we've got boats in order to catch any endermen that decide to approach me while I'm here. And this is where the end farm is. I did not build this. Einstein built it. He likes to build these rather insane farms. Today I'm going to be working on the mob farm, the X-spawner design. Now this is the Enderman farm. Clearly, as you can see, it is quite abundant in resources. Just standing here, I've managed to, well, not really fill, just fill up my inventory with what I have. Here, you can see, usually the Endermen come in huge numbers. This obviously also generates a heck of a lot of XP. Yes, there we go. These are the usual numbers I'm used to. Might have to turn down my render distance for more. Now that you've seen that, time for the rest of the realm. Drowning in XP! This is the portal. I put this chest here for Einstein so that when he comes back, when he goes out looking for elytra, that he can put it here. He's managed to get quite a few since I've last seen it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elytra. Plus all this dank armor. Tasty. Nice. Here you can see my trap in action. It fell right in. I come online. I run over to see where Einstein is. I can clearly see he's offline, as he's not responding to me. And then, right by the villager breeder, this is where he is, right here, major catastrophe has struck. Thankfully the more useful villagers in it's entirely overpopulated now. I've now gathered the resources required to build, and what Einstein has done is we were having a lot of trouble syncing the portals, so he moved it out here and he managed to get them to sync. So now I'm going to begin construction on the spawner. I see Einstein came on, so I asked him to come and help me continue with this. We are, I think, maybe 3/5 of the way done. Just need to finish this layer and one more, then we can start working on the redstone. I've now installed the redstone, placed in a nice platform here, and I'm getting some rather decent rates most of the time. Just wait for the next one. They usually are a lot more than that. But to try and improve the rates, I'm going to add maybe a 5-6 block long skirt around it to stop light from getting in from the bottom. This is just one of the problems that I get because the game mode is now in hard. I'm getting now mobs spawning with feather falling armor, and then they survive the fall. But this is a semi-good benefit because I can also now get chainmail armor from the ones that I kill, and oh boy. There we go. Don't know how he survived more than one shot from having damage from a fall that high. Yeah, so as I was saying, they give quite nice armor. Obviously it's not very good health. I just put this on as is. Got some nice armor there. That one was mine originally. So yeah. And also, here, this chest, I managed to fill up in maybe 10-20 minutes. Getting lots of produce. Yeah, those are the kinds of rates that I would get. Plus some chicken. No more chicken. What I've now gone and done is taken some string from the farm, and on the skirt that I've just made, I went and put the string on all the spots where the light level is 7 or below. So it's barely noticeable, but it's there. And oh, really? Dead. Might as well put some string on that spot. Ah, there's another one that didn't die. Okay. So as you can see there, it made it nice and dark. Let's see how many mobs come through this time. Wow, quite a lot actually. Okay, I went and rewatched the video, and I realized that I left out the tour, or this section of the tour, where I show the blaze farm. So I'll go do that now. We've cut off this area to just make it look a little better and to also stop mobs from spawning. Now, unfortunately this one is not the most efficient. We get like maybe one blaze every 30 to 1 minute, or every 30 seconds to 1 minute. You can hear they've spawned now, and the way it works is we have minecarts on rails that pick up the blaze and deposit them. Well, they usually deposit them along this rail. Not too sure why it's not happening, but they get pushed into here and deposited there, and then they get pushed onto this block here, and then they come in here, then they get suffocated, and then they fall down here where we can kill them. And in case you didn't know, this is what a blaze looks like without its smoke particles. Thought it probably had a torso, but actually it doesn't. It's just a head with all its rods. Lastly, I'm just going to show you our spawn. We had an Iron Titan here, which Einstein built, but he tore it down because we're having a few difficulties that could not be fixed without access to the game files. And because this is on a realm, you don't have access to the file, so he removed it and he's going to build a different type, which he has built before on a previous server, and he's just going to build, I think, double the amount that he built last time, so that we can have plenty of iron. And the only reason for that he gave me was so that he could just build with iron blocks, the same way Mumbo Jumbo does. He also installed a portal, not a portal, a beacon. When you spawn in, this is where you come. That skeleton horse just spawned. Ha, he even struck the spider. Nice. That'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching.
And have a glorious day.